Welcome to the deep dive. Today our mission is, well, to get you up to speed fast on visiting Yosemite National Park.
Exactly.
We're looking at the latest travel updates, some confusing new fee structures, and the absolute need-to-know winter laws from the park's own policy docs.
And this is all really actionable stuff. If you're planning a trip, especially now in winter, missing just one of these details could mean a huge fine or a major delay.
So let's start with the big one. The cold, hard reality of snow chains. California state law is, unambiguous. You have to carry tire traction devices, so chains or cables, in assigned chain control zone.
And here's the part that gets people. This applies even if you're driving a four-wheel or an all-wheel drive vehicle.
Yeah.
You still have to carry them.
You have to have them. So what happens if you don't?
Well, the consequence is severe. I mean, if you're stopped and you don't have them, you could face a citation up to $5,000.
Wow, $5,000.
Yeah. Think about that. A simple oversight, and then you're stuck waiting hours for a tow truck to bring you chains, which cost hundreds of dollars. And AAA won't cover that.
That sounds just miserable. But there's a smart way to prepare for this, right? A way to mitigate that risk.
There is. A lot of people drive in through the South Gate, and the stores right there in Oakhurst, O'Reilly's, AutoZone, Big Five, they all offer a full refund if the chains are unused.
Okay, that is the crucial detail, unused.
Right. And be careful. O'Reilly's and Big Five specify the package has to be totally unopened. The seal can't be broken.
And the return windows.
AutoZone gives you 90 days. Big Five is 30.
Mm.
So you just buy them, keep that receipt, and return them on your way out. Because, and this is important, none of those places do rentals.
Okay, so that handles the chain stress. But now let's talk about the other big stressor, the new park fees.
Yeah, this one's confusing a lot of visitors.
The number one rule here is simple. Purchase your digital pass on recreation.gov before you get to the gate. Yosemite does not take cash.
And let's break down the math on this, especially for non-U.S. residents. The standard 7-day vehicle pass is $35.
Okay.
But now there is an additional $100 fee for each non-resident visitor who is 16 and over.
Wait, so just to be absolutely clear on this, if you have a car with 3 international visitors, all adults,
Well,
it's not $35.
no. It's the $35 for the car plus 3 times $100. So $335 for the week.
That is a massive jump.
It is, which is why you really need to understand the alternative. For non-U.S. residents, the America the Beautiful Pass is almost certainly the better deal.
And that one costs.
It costs $250 total. It covers the entire carload, and it's good for a full year at any national park in the country.
That seems like a no-brainer then.
It really is. And another little tip, the gate attendants will check the pass holder's ID, but they aren't going to check the citizenship of every single person in the car.
Interesting. And what about YARTS, the bus system?
Right now, it seems like YARTS passengers are not being checked for IDs on the bus.
Yeah.
So, that might be an apparent workaround for those non-resident fees, but relying on that is always a bit of a gamble.
Got it. Okay, let's move on to some quick logistics updates.
Good news first. For Horsetail Fall this year, no reservations are required.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but they will control traffic at the El Capitan crossover road if the valley gets too full.
So how do you know if it's full?
You can sign up for text alerts. Just text the word Yosemite to 33311.
Perfect. And for anyone heading up to ski or snowboard?
Badger Pass is opening. Nordic is set for January 9th, and then Alpine opens on the 16th.
And finally, that one phone number everyone should have saved.
Absolutely. For road conditions before you even leave your hotel, call 209-372-0200. Then press 1, and then press 1 again.
So after all that, what are the 2 biggest takeaways here?
I think number 1 is the chain law. The potential cost is just astronomical. Buy the chains, keep the receipt.
And number 2, I'd say, is to sort out your digital passes online before you go.
Yeah.
It just avoids all the stress and the, confusing math at the gate.
Right. And this all leaves you, the traveler, with a really interesting question to think about.
Oh.
With that non-resident fee at $100 per person, how might the $250 America the Beautiful Pass completely change how an international visitor plans their trip, not just to Yosemite, but across the entire U.S. national park system? It could open up a dozen parks for the price of one.